Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Factorio. I am SeiferKatt, and we're still doing this. Oh, yes, we are. So, hey, Veldak, welcome. So, last session we built some more stuff, but what I think we want to do, along with build more stuff, is I think I want more iron patches. So, I'm thinking about grabbing this one here. I just need more iron. So let's just grab that. The bots will start their dark work right now. If I had to look, yep, there they go. Bots from every corner of the base, off they go. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, are we going with that? That's fine. Ooh, okay, so we would love to get the rockets starting to be launched today. That would be one of my big hopes and dreams. And I think to do that, we're needing more modules. So let's just keep building those modules. Let's just keep building stuff. I don't think building stuff is ever going to be the wrong action. I appear to have lost my construction drones. I don't know where they went. They probably have been left behind because now I'm so gosh darn speedy. So I can only assume it's my fault. Well, that's definitely my fault. Get an idea. Sushi belt. No idea how it would work, but you get credit for inventing it. You know what? I mean, what is sushimi? I was going to agree with you, and then I got confused with what sushimi actually is. But you know what? I'll take credit. I'll take credit where I can. That's going to just make stuff. Eventually, they'll figure it out. A work meeting. Wait, but it's not the weekend. I just had a day off. Never mind. I was confused. I was like, how are you having a work meeting? It's Sunday, but it's not. Sushi is fish and rice. Sushimi is raw fish. Okay, well, by that logic, what is the rice in a sushi belt? That's probably what we need to figure out before we do anything else. Anything happened with Maholic? He thought it was Sunday? Well, that's because Maholic is a fellow Kiwi, and he also doesn't understand how time works. It's a problem Kiwis have on this esteemed holiday of King's birthday weekend. Many different colors. Which, you know, it's always interesting when a holiday changes name because someone died. Because obviously last year it was Queen's birthday weekend, which ironically is not the King or Queen's birthday. It's completely unrelated. It's just a confusing mess, really. Okay, I think we could probably put more green chips around here because I think we could. I don't think we'd be going too wrong with just making more green chips. Any different colors. I do like different colors. Colors are nice. I always said that. There's one core tenet of my stream that I've always followed, which is colors are nice. That and I like the tree. Or worse, hand mining crafting only. Yeah, that's a run that I am not keen on doing anytime soon. That one would probably hurt me. But I could. I could do it. You know, it just occurred to me I never actually fixed up the last thing, so I'll probably have to go do that very soon. Okay, that'll be crafting before you know it. Let's keep crafting. That's the only plan we've got, really. I'd love to get more rocket science going today. I think that would be a super cool idea. No, I didn't make that one. I made this over here. The good news is... No, never mind it. It's not great news. Oh, the good news is actually quite easily fixed. Just gotta push him back on. There we go. Alright, so the bots are currently all dealing with this madness that I wished upon the world. That's going to need a train line going through it, probably. Maybe not. We can always have the train line going through there. Guys, I don't really know what we're doing with that section down there. But we'll get somewhere eventually. Now, another thing I was thinking I'd quite like to have is Robot 2s at some point, but I don't know when that's going to be happening. Okay, so we need rockets. Okay, you guys want to come back in here? Because I think you got lonely, didn't you? You did. Yeah, I got all my my construction pots back. Nice. I could probably launch more logistics and construction bots. I don't think that would be a bad idea. One of the power stations is having a bit of a downtime at the moment. It's not that one. What? It's this one. This one's having a bit of a downtime. It's okay. You have downtimes occasionally. That's by design, as long as two of them don't have a downtime. That one looks like it's actually about to as well. Okay. That's alright. That's alright. No, don't worry. I've got my own particular hell in mind for the next run bullet test. It's not going to be as long as this one because I'm not going to make any rash statements. But don't worry, I've got a new hell that is this is my hell. It was made for me, planned. So don't you worry. Actually, we don't need to connect that yet. It'll probably be a much shorter run. It'll probably be like 4 or 5 session run. But oh, actually, the more I think about it, I'm being very quiet about what my plan is next because last time I told the world what my plan was, and it was like, haha. So maybe I should say what it is. I want to go on a journey of discovery in Factorio. That's the plan. Discovery, you say? Where are you discovering? Well, really what it comes down to, isn't it? That's what I'm thinking. Journey of discovery. But that's the next run, and that's probably a little while away yet. Competition, see how far from spawn I can get in a game. Well, that's basically it. There is a limit, I understand, and that's kind of the plan. Yeah, we're gonna go to the edge. You've got autosaves, Glacier. You got autosaves. Well, if you haven't changed the autosave settings, 5 minutes tops, which is not too bad. It's annoying, but it's not too bad. But yes, that's kind of the plan that I got for the next run whenever that happens, which is we're going to go to the edge of the world. And it's going to be interesting because I don't know logistically how that's going to work. But that's the fun of it, right? I know people have done it before, but I'd like to do it. I'd like to do it on stream. I think it'd be entertaining. Would it actually be entertaining? Yeah, it'd probably be painful, but hey, welcome to my streams. My streams are always a little bit painful. Both to watch and play. Alright, let's connect that back up again. What are we lacking? We are lacking more of these. Oh, because that's not connected. And yeah. In a car. With a group of Spidertrons. Oh, we're doing it by train. That's my plan. Spidertrons would be disappointing. Spidertrons would be too easy. I don't want to do it on a train. That way when we're off going, we can just hit the button and go. But the Spidertrons may be needed to clear beta bases. So we might have like a Spidertron army following us behind as we Wallace and Gromit our way across the world. Okay? Alright. I think I would like to make... I would love to make chicken. Thank you, Panda, for your insight. You know what I needed. Yeah, that's what I needed. I needed chicken. Thank you. So helpful. She tries to be helpful, and she succeeds every time. Making chicken tomorrow for dinner? Nice. I like chicken. Okay, and let's just connect that. Everything looks like it connects well. So, what did I get up to today? For those who care, I went and watched the new Spider-Man Spider-Verse film today. Pretty good. I liked it. I've heard people are enjoying it, and I see why. It's a pretty fun movie. Across the Spider-Verse? Alright. As good as the last one? I think the last one was a special movie because it was the first time it had done it. But I think it was pretty damn good. What was that? You think it's at par? Panda thinks it's at par. I think it's neat. I think it is a different movie, but I don't think it lost the magic. I think the animation was really good. I think the animation was good. The story was good. Yeah, there's some new boys, some new mans, new Spideys. Well, not all of them are mans, of course, but you know, it's fun. You know, it's what I would hope people wanted. It doesn't. Yeah, it did not feel like it was 2 hours plus. Was it 2 hours? Holy shit, that's a long movie. Yeah, apparently it was 2 hours plus. No, it didn't feel like it. It was good. So yeah, thumbs up from me. You're honestly burnt out on Peter Parker Spider-Man? I mean, I don't think they had many Peter Parkers. I mean, they had a lot of them, but none of them were too that important. I mean, I love Ghost Spider. I love. Look, I don't want to say anything because it's new, but one of my favorite Spider-Mans is in it that wasn't in the last one, and that's all I'll say. Because I'm not a huge Spider-Man fan, but one of my favorite Spiders was in it, and I was so happy. What you mean is the Peter Parker focused movies and media? That's fair enough. I mean, he is the Spider-Man, and let's be honest, Spider-Man is their #1 character for Marvel. So, and I don't think you can really get away from that entirely because, you know, why would you get away from your most popular character? Kinda can't. But I'm sure people will enjoy it. I kind of just want to put a couple of tanks down here for no real reason other than I just want to. There we go. Just fill them up. Why not? Just make sure that when these start going a little bit light that they fill everything up. Meow and hi, Viper. Or Viper squared. How do we feel about a science lab around here? I feel pretty good about a science lab right here. It'll take a little while to get built, but it'll get there. Counted your base today? I mean, how many bases did you have to count? I'd assume after one you'd be done. Oh, the size of your base. Wait, 50 tiles wide and 5 tall, the tallest. What are you doing, Glacier? That's a very small base. What have I missed? I feel like I've missed something, part of the story. That's a tiny, tiny ass base. I don't want to base shame here, but that's a base that needs to be plucked up a little bit. Same Roboport cells. You play this. I mean, not quite what I meant. Well, what I mean is that's a small base, and it sounds like you're doing something intentionally. A challenge or something. Yeah, that's what I thought. Challenging himself. becoming a better player. Alright, this is not getting me more light oil. Bigger bus base. Oh. So what I want to do is I want to have a situation where we make more rocket fuel, because rocket fuel is going to be needed very soon in the near future. So let's build that, and while the bots are sorting that out, I think the bots are probably finished down here very soon. I mean, I say that, but I keep just adding more things for the bots to do. But, you know, that's... Where are they going? Oh, they're building that, of course. I did tell them to build that. So, yeah, the bots must be almost finished with that. Or already finished with it, because we've only got 93 bots that are idle at the moment. Idle culture, right? It's gone too far. Hey, Lewis. It's going well. How about yourself? Welcome. Alright, so that's going to make some more low densities, because I think we're getting into the point that we need to really start considering how we're going to make rockets. And if we can get the low densities up, and, I mean, do we production module these? I think we do. Because they are expensive. So yeah, production module them. Just level 1s, just don't go too crazy. Okay, and this iron field should be about ready to go. Hopefully. There's a train. Let's not get hit by it. Nice. We did it, guys. We didn't get hit by another train. Well, we haven't been hit by a train in this run yet. Another picture in the Discord of your base. Oh, I look forward to seeing this. Yeah, that clip. I mean, you see why I made that horrid sound. 50 cells wide and 5 tall at the tallest. That's... Dude, close... By the way, close your tips, please. Wait, that's not 50 cells wide. Oh! Wait, I'm confused. That's more than 50 cells wide. Wide isn't... No, I don't know. That looks way bigger than 50 cells. I think I don't understand what it's... Oh! Cells as in these sorts of big squares. Is that what you mean? Right. I see what you mean. Gosh, I get it. No, thank you. I'm alright. Thank you for the offer. Thank you for the follow. No, I'm alright. I don't need more Twitch graphics and emotes. I'm quite happy with them at the moment. But thank you for the offer. I've got some new ones coming, actually. I'm very excited about them. I've seen the final draft of one of them. I'm very excited to see it. It's a weird time where you have to say, no, I want the cat sadder. Make that cat really cry. My artist is just like, you okay over there? Yeah. I just want to see a very sad cat. Is that not unusual? Okay. 24, perfect. Okay. So that'll make the iron, which we do need more of, admittedly. Oh, that little patch right there is going to really brass me off. You'll excuse the foul language there. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to set this as a priority lane. Ow. I Wait. Well, first off, the best way to do that is don't do what I've just done there. Okay, good. Now that we've got that under control. Do I have anything under control? Who knows? The constant question we must ask ourselves every day. How much does Seif really have under control? How much is the common answer. Okay. Do that. This is a really awkward way of doing it, but I don't really care that much. That'll do it. And then I would like to get this. Thank you, game. I'd like to get this as focused. It's not quite what I wanted, but it'll do. Oh, and input focus that way. Yes, please. Right. Okay, so really the reason I want to do this is just so I can get this extra space to do manufacturing. No, thank you. I am not interested. And I mean this completely politely, but if you ask one more time, I will be blocking you. Okay. Extremely politely I say this. You're more than welcome to hang out. You're more than welcome to talk, but I'm not interested in buying anything right now. Okay? Thank you. Alright. So we're going to make more of these. There's not really enough room for them, is there? No. There isn't. This is literally the problem I was having. Okay, awesome. I can't do that here. Litter issue. Okay. You're right. That's the wrong way around. It's got to be that way. There we go. That works. Completely did the opposite of what I wanted there. Input priority that way for the moment. We'll fix it later. Oh, goodness. Like I want myself to be in pain. Okay, and actually, it turns out probably can't do as much there as I thought we could. Hey, look, we've already got one of the spaces free. Lovely. Hey. It's kind of annoying that we have completely run out of belts, but you know, that's how it goes in the big city. Sometimes you run out of belts. And then this one needs to go up that way. Okay, so this extra iron should be pretty good. And we'll connect that. Once the bots come in and fix that last little bit. Oh, that a decider chip. Constant combinator. It's not what I thought I was looking at, but hey, look, I'll take a. The deciders are still pretty fun to just have floating around. Okay. Not really what I want. I was, but now it's not. Okay. That's what I want. Those are nice. And we're doing the thing that we swore we'd never do. If we do it this way. We can't quite do it the way I wanted to, but that's alright. It's half of it done anyway, which is still better than normal. swore I'd never do anything efficient. One would argue that's not really efficient, but it's close, and that's just not on. Disconnect that for the moment. Okay, we're good here. Okay, so they are slowly getting through their resources. Doesn't even matter anymore, does it? Oh, bloody hell, I built on things. That means I have to balance things. Blah. Blah. Balancing. Gross. My own fault. Really? There we go. Okay, let's get steel and gears. Yeah, I was not surprised that they were in that situation. Iron plates, because we do need more of those. Kind of. Potentially more of those. And then I would like to grab one of these. Could put it, say, here. Connect that to here. Connect that to here, so that way everything will come out that way. We've messed up a little bit, but not in a big way. No! Stop! Stop! It happens every time. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal, I just wish I didn't do it again. Ah, I did it again. Oops, I did it again. You think I'd learn by now, but I really haven't. Oh boy. We'll learn one day. How exciting will that day be, right? The day that SeiferKatt learns to not make the same mistakes. Nah, I don't see it happening. Yeah, once we get this patch done, then we can start working on the other sides of it, I guess. This is just the outside. Gears not being made? Gears aren't being made, you're right. Should be being made, though. Thank you. What an absolute foul up that was. Does the sushi and sushi belts refer to my state of mind while doing this while tired? I don't feel tired, but probably. Seems legitimate. I'm a little tired, I guess. There we go. Okay, and that gets those out. Wonderful. That gets more iron steel through the line. Look at it. It's glorious. It's beautiful. It's broken in a couple of places. But that's okay. That's who I am as a person. Broken in a couple of places. There's only so much I can really achieve, let's be honest. Okay, and we're good. Okay, and we're back. So now, because a lot of the iron is not... I think we've probably got the same situation going up here, that iron is slowing down here, which means it more can go into steel and gears. Yes! That's the sort of behavior I want to see. Well, except for that bit. Hang on a second. I wonder if I copied this. Ah, no, it's just because, but like that. Okay. But, you know, it's something. I wonder if we can just sort of do a little bit of sneaky thing out that way. Get rid of that for the moment. And just try and get that iron out of the way. It's a cruel irony. Cruel? Probably. Okay. Excellent. The important thing is making iron, and the iron is flowing through a yellow belt. The fastest thing in the land is one yellow belt, as we all know. Hey, Tara. Welcome. Hello. Okay, so that's going to be coming along. Check those belts for you again. That's fine. That's fine. If I must. Thanks, thanks, Glacier. That's what you were after? Alright then, so, rocket fuel. Also RCUs. Want to do some more RCUs? You know what? I once met a man who said RCUs is what you should be building right now, Seif. That man was me all along. Holy shit, that's right, future time-traveling Seif. Build more RCUs. And you know what? I believed him. Because he was attractive. And I'm like, well, you gotta believe attractive people. That's why Hollywood exists. Jeez. Alright. So that's probably not going to do a lot very quickly. I find the sulfur very interesting here. Maybe we can make some sulfuric acid over here. That would be awesome. It would be. Yeah. I decided that would be awesome. I have I have met with many sages and they said, yes, Seif, make sulfuric acid. I believe the sages because they know what they're talking about. There's any iron here. Blee. Okay. Can we just copy that somewhere? It's gotta be somewhere, right? Yes. Do that, and then one more of those, just to bring sulfur in. Not as beneficial as I hoped it would be, but that's alright. Story of my life. Okay. There we go, there we go. Into there, out of there. Welcome back, Veldak. Sorry that you had to work on what I consider to be a Monday. I mean, a Sunday. I don't think you're too bothered by it, but I'm just naturally confused. Not Sunday, I know, but this feels like it should be. Okay, well that will get sulfur out. It's still not making, you've already worked today for 3 hours, that's enough. Goodness gracious. We could also make explosives over here. Maybe that was a better idea to make explosives rather than sulfuric acid. We'll make explosives somewhere else. Oh, I see we want to look at a cat. Okay, we can have a look at a cat. Oh. Okay then. So let us look at a cat. Great cat. Yes. No. Okay. So, as always, the question is this a great cat? And here it comes. Is it a good cat? Is it a great cat? You tell me. On focus. There we go. Look at it. It's a little tiger. Who doesn't love a little tiger? The little cat, he is small. It's a fine boy. Uranium going. 5% nice. I got distracted there. But yeah, the question is, we're not going to do cat of the month today. I was going to, but I just don't feel like it. I'll do cat of the month probably on weekend, like next weekend. So Saturday, Sunday, somewhere in there. Look at this cat. Look at it. Is it great? Probably. Alright, and that cat is deemed... cat, indeed. Deemed a great cat, 100% of the votes. Oh shit. I'll put it on top. I realized it wasn't... Oh. That's alright, I'll figure it out. Okay, now that we've looked at a cat, and we can now go back to playing Factorio. I fixed it. Okay, so we've got sulfuric acid. Nice. Always good to have some sulfuric acid in the mix. You're reading some wiki article and forgot to vote. Well, that's alright. It was deemed a great cat. 100%. So, it's not the end of the world. Three hours of work is surely enough for the week. Might be. Okay, so making a bit of steel. It's not really making as much as I perhaps like, but is Valdak our secret no voter? He's very secret when he tells us that he didn't vote. Gotta work on that secret non-voting part. We just sort of get this done. Not quite the way I wanted to do it, but that's alright. Disconnect that just for the moment. Connect. Excuse me? What do you think you're doing? That's not how this works at all, and you know it. Silly game. I don't know why I'm blaming the game. The game did nothing wrong. You would have voted yes for this one? Excellent. That's the main thing. That needs to be barrels of acid. There we go. And then finally this needs to be connected to Nya. Okay. Oh, and of course it does need to actually go somewhere. Okay, excellent. Evidence doesn't count in a witch hunt. Well, I was unaware there was a witch hunt, but you know, those are the rules, I suppose. We've got a witch hunt going, boys. Evidence don't count. Okay, we still need rocket fuel. We haven't done any of that. We just talk about rocket fuel and then do nothing about it. Which anyway, now proceed to do nothing about it right now. This is actually relevant, though, to some degree, because I do need these for the same purpose. Like, the important thing is it all comes down for the same reason of why I'm building these. For the rockets. Which we are undoubtedly needing very soon. Oh, look, an energy shield. I love these 1% things float. Oh, 0.01% things coming by every now and then. It's just kind of fun. Just like, oh, it's a single unit of pipe. It's kind of fun. You know what we should do? We should have a system, like game, and no, the game's stupid. Never mind, I hated it already. I was gonna say where we like guess what was the next thing that's gonna come by of a list of things, but it's a silly game. I don't like it. Kind of like poo sticks, except stupid. Which is saying a lot because poo sticks is already kind of stupid. Okay, rocket fuel. That's why we were near the water. Let's make it happen. Interesting little patch right there that we could work with. In fact, I think we were doing something like this not too long ago, I've just recalled. But why don't we just start now? Okay. So I would like to get that under radar, because I don't know why that's not under a radar situation, but it should be. Okay. Step one, I would like to... Oh, wait, that's not an oil one. That's for, sorry, that's for coal. I'd say, surely we've got something that brings in oil, and we do. It looks like this. Alright. Good. Not great, but good. So, the idea is heavy oil and light oil. I would like to burn those into... Veldak? Come into my stream and say such offensive things. Oh. Can't just do that, man. Crime. Probably. What you heard is I was being a little bee. And not a bee as in a buzzy bee, but... a biatch. That's what you heard. And sometimes you'd be right on that one. Cats can play dogs. I don't know about that. Okay, so that gets that sorted out. That's a good start, as long as they don't hurt anyone. Or worry about them hurting me. Little cat. Okay. We're just gonna make some plastic here because why not? As long as everyone is consenting. Yeah. Where are these dark rumors coming from? Who is starting these offensive lies? I think a bug that thinks to be offensive. Didn't break anything probably. You're on a witch hunt again. Yeah, I suppose that's true. You're on a witch hunt. Facts don't matter. Important thing is the friends we make along the way. And the witches we find. The witches that we find are also pretty important. Yeah. Maybe the important part of the witch hunt is the witches we find along the way. Or the witches we make along the way. That, we're just making our own witches. They said you couldn't do it, but here we are making witches. Without any years of study. Okay. Good. Now we do have light oil on the bus as well, which we could use, but we'll sort that out in a moment. Right now we're just going to use these barrels of oil that we're just finding. Sometimes you just find barrels of oil, and that's okay. So 2-second craft time, sure. Cats can't swim, which proves Seifer is a witch. Damn it! I knew this was going to come back and haunt me one day. There's truth bombs. Can't escape them. Alright, can we production module these? I mean, can we? Should. Okay. Then we connect. Good. And one final thing is we need to get cracking. It's going to work that way. Nope, it never does. Okay, let's stop that. I'm being silly. Silly in a rapid fashion. You never really want to get silly in a rapid fashion. On a personal robot, only 10 construction bots. Does that 10 include logistics robots too? Or can you have 10 construction, 10 logistics? Honestly, a very good question I never really considered. I think it's a 10 robot limit launched at a time. Pretty sure it's 10 at a time, but I could be wrong on that one. But I mean, you can also just add more roboports as well, so that's a relevant thing as well. Logistic bots don't work from your inventory? Do they not? Do they not pick things up? What trashes things? Like if you have things in trash slot, do they not? No, they don't. Oh. Oh, see, there's your answer. It's 0 logistics bots. Chat comes through again. Oh, do we take those? Uh-oh. Ah. Ah. Wasn't really a big deal. It was easily fixed. It was just stupid. Okay, let's try that again. You can have multiple personal reports. Yeah, absolutely. You can have as many as you can fit in your armor. Okay. And they will be on that side, so it goes like that, like that. Oh, my inventory is low. But the important thing is we're getting rocket fuel. We need that. Okay, so can the bots just come finish this bit? Ah, here they come. Great, thanks guys. I do need to increase bot speed, and I think I'll do that when we're done researching all the things we need. Maybe we'll take a break. The lake. Military science is what's slowing everything down. We could just increase bot speed. I think we've got the research for it. Bots, where are you at? Like, increasing the speed of the bots just a little bit more would probably be pretty beneficial. Hang on. Okay. That was almost a disaster. Didn't have it any other way. I should have it more ways, but I should stop doing that one particular. Okay, and with that, that's connected correctly. That's connected correctly. And that's done correctly. So we've now counted some rocket fuel. Yeah. Oh, and you guys are jammed because no one finished building that. Okay, well there you go. And with that, we will slowly make more rocket fuel and plastic when we just feel like it, I suppose. Even put it on the correct side of the belt. How about that? Well, gas could be a problem here, actually. Yeah, it'll figure itself out. Over here would be really good circuit making. We've got copper, iron right next to each other. Like, you could just go nuts with that. Alright, let's go with a robot speed. It's not really required, but it'll give us a time to build up my military sciences. Oh, wow, we have enough gears for now? Wow, okay. We not need to do all this iron work. No, it's the children who are wrong. Looks like actually the production modules are doing pretty well. Steel is still quite light, but that's okay. Solid fuel probably needs some work as well, but that's okay. What do you need solid fuel for, actually? I don't think we need as much rocket fuel as we've got going now that I look at it a little bit more closely. That is getting to be drained. 1.2 million iron remains though, so maybe it's not as bad as I thought it was. It's just those little corner pockets I think might be the issues now. It'll get through it. I'm not too worried, it's just 1.2 million iron is the base where I can find it. Oh. Yes. Unfortunately I don't have K2, but I'll have to have a look at that later. Okay. Making the red cheaps. That's good. You know what? I think no, we've already got a plastic thing going there. Even made some plastic. Very exciting stuff. How are we going with the operation? Let's make stuff. We have one more. Woo! We are almost at a position where we can grab the corners. Put it in a corner that makes sense. Connect, 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 connect. And finally, oops. Delay 1 day, open it, and it's like, no, delay 30 minutes. Well, I guess the delay got decreased. Can't complain about that, unless you liked the long delay. But who likes a long delay? Probably the real question. What sort of madman desires more delays? Truly drives a man neutral. Man simply born with a heart of neutrality. Robot speed. How much? All that. More. Actually, when I say 65, does it mean 65 total or 65 additional? Might mean 65 additional. Damn. That'd be exciting. Okay, iron is slowed down, which fine. I don't really mind that iron is slower. Oh yeah, let's go work on more rocket fuel. Preferably not going that way, because that makes the bot sad when I walk through the dead zone. I can always clear up that dead zone one day, but I haven't done it yet. One day we'll clear it. Don't know when exactly, but one day. Okay, what I would like to do is probably craft this facility again. Oh wow, look at that, you guys are talking biz. Biz talk. Ba-da-dow. Don't talk business, talk biz talk. Is that their catchphrase? Probably not. That was stupid. Don't be stupid. Be better than us. That should be their catchphrase. A tagline, if you will. Okay. Connect, disconnect. This is when I find out that like someone actually works at Biz Talk and like, how could Seif disrespect our product so much? I thought he was cool. And if you thought I was cool, in step one, think better, please. Make better decisions in your life. Alright, I think we are good aside from the lack of water. And just chuck in there right now. Just boop, water. Alright. Okay, that should get us somewhere. I actually might want to increase coal, which is a strange thing to do. Okay, so that's all sort of doing its thing. Oh, we can reconnect that. In case we need oil barrels. Get the occasional oil barrel, that's what we're after. We here at SeiferKatt respect the occasional oil barrel. Doesn't have any water in it yet. That would make sense. That has water. And look at that. Oil is happening again. Look at that. It's making light oil. It's making solid fuel. Isn't that lovely? Cracking that heavy oil into light oil. You gotta love it. That's right, SeiferKatt's telling you how to feel about things again. What a jerk. I built 2 of these facilities right next to each other. Really? Sure did. Okay. I think we need to increase explosives, decrease solid fuel, and strangely enough, increase coal by a little bit. I think coal does actually get used. Coal are we using? Let's actually look into that. Using about 982 per minute, which is probably down a lot from our peak, which was about 1.5k per minute. Yeah, that would have gone down since we started relying on nuclear power. No respect for my fellow countrymen with my reliance on nuclear power. Now that happens. I thought I built a blue and then marked it. Did. Lacking. Red chips. Oh god, you know what we're also lacking? Just... Oh, goodness gracious. How do we live like this? We're a monster, we're animals. That's fine. I love the fast running speed. It's kind of cute. Okay, I would love to do that, except for the fact that you have been banned. So I guess I can't click on your links anymore. Oh well. Literally nothing lost. Okay. Interesting how few items there are down here. This looks like a perfect sort of place for a drop station when I'm really looking at it. Yeah, we've got a big space of nothing going on over here. Yeah, you know what? Maybe this is a drop station. Too close to a pickup station. That might be what's happening. Having just a bunch of items just being picked up and then just throw into random parts of the base does always make things a bit trickier. So maybe we need to sort that out? I don't know. Gotta sort something out, am I right? Now, something I was thinking about, actually. I do want speed modules. Because I would like to have some beacons. We don't have beacons in logistics? Really? Why would I not have beacons in logistics? Am I? Can I be trusted? No. No, I cannot be trusted. Why would you think that I could ever be trusted? Okay, we need destroyers. Where are beacons being built? Like, beacons aren't even being built around here. I think beacons are up here, maybe. Yeah, they are. Hang on, we do have beacons. Oh, maybe it was just taking a second. Those two ore veins up there, like... You can always move that pick station to be down here. That would probably... I see no harm in moving the pick station. Like, drop it down here. Yeah, that might be a good idea. So... Then do a pick station here. No, wait, that's really atrociously bad. Okay, it's going to take a little while for the bots to get to do all that, but that's alright. How are we doing with stuff? Probably not great. We're probably still quite low on green chips. Yeah, that's not surprising. Concrete's doing better. Light oil? Little light? Why they call it light oil after all. Anyway, jokes aside. I love when I do a big production, you just see all the bots going from like where they were before to just like, oh, converging are we? Okay, so we need to have something like, but not limited to. Where we just want to have empty light oil. Okay, great. That's going to empty light oil, and then we can just make some, I don't know, do this system that we had before, which I quite like actually. Is it ideal? No, but I quite like it, and that's sometimes the main deal. We don't really need solid fuel as much as I thought we did. Yeah, we're going to drop down that solid fuel. And what I might also do, take that into there. Ooh, almost forgot about that bit. Okay, good. Oh, no, that doesn't need to exist. I do need to math it. Okay, good. And that needs to be like that needs to be like that, and then that can count. Okay, good. Rocket fuel. Rocket fuel! Oh, and then we need to actually get it going, don't we? That's going to be the big trick for the next step. There's a gate in there. You know what we don't have going on right now? Not making any the belts faster. We went downwards. A lot of belts need to be faster down here. At some point I am just going to do a big drag over the entire base. And then at that point, we probably stop doing red belts. Which would be pretty good. What's happening? I think we still build more red belts than we, like, outwards than we do construct blue belts. So maybe we should build another one of these. Hold on, where's my... Oh no. I've made a critical mistake. My headphone cable is going right through my hoodie. How does this happen? You know what, it's fine. It's fine. We'll live. We'll survive. We can do this. Get through it together, people. That really didn't need to be a full thing of lubricant. Oh, we're gonna do what the shirt? Okay, we can do what the shirt. Theme song. Do. What the shirt? Ooh, whispery what the shirt. Damn, sinister. All right, today's what the shirt. We've got space cats. Look at space cats. I don't really have a reason why space cats. Just because. Because it's like an answer that I never really like. You know. If someone asks like why do we do it this way, and the answer is because, I'm like, so really, if your answer is because, you have no idea why we do it this way. Your answer is just, I don't know, we just do it this way. Get better answers. That's how I feel. Like, if you just can't give me an answer other than because, or because I said so, yeah, it's not a very good answer. All right. That's how I feel anyway. Maybe I'm wrong. Why do I feel that way? Because. Just bring it back to that. I don't think we need blue science around here. I think we need blue science. I chose in anticipation of getting my first launch. Yeah, I think we're actually very, very close to starting to load up that rocket. We're incredibly close to it. But actually, Panda chose me to wear this shirt today because she was like, "What shirt do you want to wear?" I'm like, "I don't know, you choose." And she saw Space Cats, was like, "Space Cats, it is." You know what? Let's be rebels. I've decided I'm a rebel now. Why not? I don't think I picked up anything there, but I'm kind of confused about what actually what the heck just happened. Do I have anything strange in my inventory that I shouldn't have? Not really. Okay. So we're getting closer and closer to the yellow belts being phased out completely, which is something that really excites me. Okay, how are we doing with I have 2 of those. Okay, it's time. It's go time. It's rocket time. It is rocket time. Oh, hell yes. We don't have a satellite in there yet, but that's okay. We might need to build more satellites. Exterminate! Exterminate! Oh god, I love Daleks. Daleks are okay. They're not my favorite. My favorite is always going to be Cybermen. Okay. The rocket is being built. How terrifying. Last two Narada. Oh, really? They're the ones in the shadow, right? Hang on. I've only ever seen them once, I think. They're the shadows? Shadows that melt the flesh. Oh, yeah. Are they in other... I've only seen them in the Silence in the Library. Are they in other episodes? No. Still, you know what? I respect that as, are in other episodes? Or maybe I'm looking at an old wiki. Oh, you just remember them from that. Okay. I think they were just a one-off thing, but I mean, as a thing to be spooked by, I think the Vastu Narada is a really good pick. Because they be spooking. They be spooking. Okay. Going to connect that. And we're going to... Like, I love that about Doctor Who. You see a word like Vastu Narada, which, by the way, means gosh darn nothing. And I'm like, yeah, I know who they were. Like, haven't seen that episode in years. Yeah, I know the Vastu Narada. Gosh darn it. Okay, we're going to have to fix that in a moment. No, I like Cybermen. Just because they always have the potential to come back. Like, and they're pretty popular.
Jump in. Everybody, jump in. Jump in. Some Korean words.
Year and a half.
Year and a half. Wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much, Tara, for the 18 months. My goodness. And that also means, oh boy, here we go again. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Halfway. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow. Is that too many meows? Might be too many meows. That's alright. We might have gone too many meows. That's alright. If we did, that's your gain. Oh no. What's up, Solbin? Sometimes cat gotta meow. Cat gotta meow to show their appreciation. Should be enough meows. Yeah, I know it wasn't insignificant meows. Not enough meows. Something's not right. A lot of things not right. What in particular is not right now? The fact that we're building a gosh darn rocket? Right to me. That's gotta be a hold. The kids aren't alright. That boy ain't right, I tell you what. Okay. Now, we've got to fix this because that ain't right. Oh, we're building some more blues? Okay. I'm building them blues. Yeah, well, we got one silo just at 7%. Logic to block satellite when a few waits. Yeah, that's a good point. We do need to do that. Yep. MSXL is so daring. I mean, I always love that thing. Like, if you're too afraid to ask that girl out, remember that Outlook Explorer is willing to ask, oh, do you want to make us your default? Ask the girl out. Okay. So, science is greater than 0. Yep, sure. Equal to 0. Yes. Created Google Sheets and requested they honor Mac OS ways of doing things. Press enter. Yeah, you press F2. Like a normal person. And anyway, this is how I started a fight with Veldak that lasted for a year. Control W exits Factorio on Mac. Why? Why? That seems wrong. Broken. Don't have an F2 on Macs. Well, get one. Wait, how do you not have an F2 on Macs? I have never used a Mac before. I'm not about to start now. Alright, Okay, but this is being upgraded, this whole area. That's pretty good. Now we need to really consider what we need for the rocket, and what we don't really need right now is low density. We are short on rocket fuel. We knew that was coming, and yet I'm still surprised. Okay. It's function F2 key. It's F2 then. I'm helping. Oh god, I've got so many fast transport belts. I want to stop helping. I want to stop helping. Please. I've helped enough. I don't want this to... Okay, you know what? We'll just do it that way. We wasted some sulfuric acid there. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We want to... Yeah, I think we should. I think we should get like another layer of these done before they start being a problem. I mean, having all these red belts is not really a problem. It looks like a problem, but it's going to build into something better when we start converting all the yellows to red, and then we'll be done. I don't know how long that's going to take, though. Now, we made uranium munitions. We made uranium rounds, uranium cannon shells, and more uranium shells. Okay. How do we want to do this? Uranium rounds magazines, I think we're going to need uranium-238 in the system. Okay, let's go to the spreadsheet, and let's go to the numbers, and let's fiddle around with them a little bit and see if we can get something working a little bit nicer. Because I think we've got some numbers that are a bit wrong. The update broke my workflow. Yeah. I think Emacs to interpret a rapid temperature rise as control. Oh god, yes, Tara. That's a classic. That's a classic. Alrighty then. So, what do we need to change? Solid fuel. We don't need as much solid fuel. What is solid fuel at the moment? 2%? I think we can drop solid fuel down to a good 1%. I think let's still have some solid fuel on the line. We can drop that. Where's solid fuel? There it is. So that goes to 100,000. Makes sense. White science. Do we want to have white science? You know what? Go with a 0.1% of the belt for white science. I think that sounds like a logical thing to do. Just have a little bit on there, right? That is a billion. I'm working on my spreadsheet. If anyone's not quite sure where these numbers are coming from, it is kind of just arbitrary in some ways. It's not entirely arbitrary, but it looks it. What was the other thing that I was looking at that I was kind of disappointed by numbers-wise? We need uranium-235. Actually, we need uranium-235 and 238, I think. Let's see, uranium-235... Yeah. Uranium-238, okay. 238 is required for pleated things, right? Okay. Uranium ore is fine. Uranium-235. Let's put them both at 0.5%. Excuse me? Oh, uranium 238 isn't even in the spreadsheet. That's scary. Which means the maths is probably not going to... Oh, no it does. Nice. Good work. Okay, putting them both at 0.5 is 200,000. Okay. So basically, we replaced the solid fuel with uranium. I don't know how I feel about that, but that's what we've done. Co-worker, a MacBook user as well, sitting next to you. You're showing something new on the screen. Muscle memory is a bitch. Muscle memory is a bitch. That is always the truth. Is there anything else that I really need more of on the system? I'll bring the bell sheet up so you can see what I'm looking at. Is this something we just have too much of that we've never really considered how much we really have? Would we really need to add on to the system at some point? Like that big a deal? There's something else that I really needed more of and I can't remember what it was. Explosives seem light. I think let's go to 0.75 explosives. Which is 13333. Okay. Okay, is there anything else that we can change right now? RCUs might be light. Also be white. It's black. Okay, because black implies something else. Am I missing something else right now? I don't think so. Okay. Well, that'll just have to do for now. We'll come back and... If I think of what it is, I'll come back and fix it. Okay, so what I do need to do is probably add some more things onto the bus that aren't there at the moment. So, cliff explosives. They're not there. They should be. Make them. Please put them on the bus. Landfill. That's not on the bus. That needs to be on the bus. Talking out of turn. That's paddling. Personal lasers. You better believe that's paddling. What else is paddling? Steam engines. That's paddling. Cluster grenades. Yeah, that's probably paddling. Explosive rockets. Actually, explosive rockets and regular rockets. Alright, and then I'm bored of doing this, so I'm going to go do something else. Okay. Hello, Dave. Okay, so that's added more things into the system, which is good. We needed those. Let's go and make some real scary ass things. Let's make these uranium rounds. Now, 2 of those can probably be made in the rest of the place that we make all the munitions, which is down here. No, it's not down there. Great, I've lost the munitions again. Happens a lot more than you'd think it should. That's not the munitions. Nope, munitions have been lost again. Well, that's fine. Need to make the uranium rounds magazines as well. Okay. Why does that sound so sinister? Please don't hurt Dave. Hello, Dave. Would you like to play a game? Indeed. How you doing, Savi? Okay, exhausted, just popping in for a second. Okay, so we've got... Hell, we've only got 2 more things to do before we are done with all the research for the Spidertron. Is that right? Wow, we're only 2 research short. Well, we've got to improve the... We've got to get fish done as well, I suppose. You mixed up 2 movies in your head. What were you thinking? Like that... debating sleep or growing the factory. The tough decision. Never really decide such an important decision in life, can you? It is tricky. Do we have enough concrete now? Holy shit, no, surely not. Surely not. Holy crap, we might actually have enough concrete. We do. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay, so that let out all the shiny green rocks. We actually do need the dark green rocks to go out as well. Interesting. Avi is playing pie. Oof. Well, at least the factory's got a lot to grow. Find the munitions at some point. Hey. Kind of looking for you. What are you lacking? Solar panels and accumulators. Interesting. Okay. Have we made any of these yet? No. Not enough solar panels or accumulators. Okay. You know what? We'll add them into the list of things we need to make more of. And, what percentage of solar panels and accumulators, I wonder? Solar panels is running at... portable solar panels, thank you. 0.1%. Sorry, 0.01%. Okay, that's not feasible. Fix that up right now. 0.3 maybe. Let's increase that by 30 times. Which one would argue that's probably too much. I know I was doing stuff with uranium, but I think this is silly. Solar panels are there. Okay, solar panels need to come over here. Maybe not that one. That one looks right. Solar panel, we need that to be 0.3% as opposed to 0.01. And that gives us to 333. Okay, and accumulators. If I had to take a funny guess, I would say accumulators have the exact same problem. Yep, they do. Okay, we're going to take that accumulators into there as well. Silly accumulators. Okay, good. That's going to absolutely devastate some sections of the factory. Close to the logic science pack. Ooh. Now, I want to try something with these, because these are working their little butts off. I think that's cute. But if I can... I want to try beaconing them. So they're currently doing mining speed 1.6. 2. So let's just make them go a little bit faster, right? So if we can get a little bit more oil coming out of there and just make plastic just a little bit more reliable, I'd be pretty happy with that. Though coal, gotta pump those jacks. You know what? I've always said that, and then they told me I wasn't allowed to be in that football stadium anymore. Anyway, football stadium. What the hell am I talking about? Ah, I'm doing that thing called making shit up again. Okay. Can we do this differently? Yes, we probably can. I don't want to do it like that. I need to... Actually, no, this is fine. Uh, we're all getting old. Don't worry about it. We're all old here. That's just the nature of this game. Makes all of us feel old. Okay, Uranium 235. Off you go, buddy. Enjoy your life. I have made a mistake. I don't know why I'm struggling with this. My mind is just like, what? Okay, let's disconnect that. And 53 in a week? Feel much older? Fair enough. Just a moment, I am being summoned. That's so good. Don't need to torment the poor lad, he's feeling bad enough as it is. Okay. That way, that way, that way. Okay, so I would prefer that that didn't happen anymore. And uranium 235 goes that way. Thanking you. I didn't go. No, I was going to, but then it turns out I wasn't actually being summoned. I was just being asked if the heater was okay, and the heater is okay. Which is the ideal situation in life. Everyone would like the heater to be okay. Not great, but okay. So bullet test, you turn 53 in a week. Well, happy birthday for next week, in case I forget. Okay, that is good. Still got a duck? Yeah, you still get to post ducks, that's fair. Like, always post ducks if you get the option. Okay, now we've got a bunch of things in my inventory that I don't really want, so let's get those out of there. And whoever's older is new is old, whoever's younger is young. I mean, that's just the human condition, isn't it? Alright, so we're pushing out these rocks. Got a lot of rocks to push out. I always look over here and I think that we've got problems, but I don't think we do. Don't have enough sulfuric acid. And then there's Neil, he's always young. Like young Neil? Like Neil Young, I get it, I get that. Productivity modules in there seems like a really good idea. Hydrate. You know what, Savi? I agree. That seems like a great idea right now. All right. Hydration has occurred. Congratulations, everyone. We did it. It was touch and go for a moment there. We all banded together. Stretch? Okay. Ooh! Yeah! Yeah! Stretch has also occurred. We've done it. Ooh. That stretch was actually pretty good. That was a well-needed stretch. Okay. Still appear to be short on plastic. We did it, Reddit. Oh, yes, we did. You better believe how did it we did. I remember Reddit is going to disappear. Why is it going to disappear? I still use Reddit. Why would it disappear? No. So, Steve Cat is wearing a cat shirt. Savi the Fox wearing a fox shirt. It's all wearing a shirt. I mean, it makes you feel any better. Professional Dave is definitely wearing a shirt with a Professional Dave on it. It's just that egotistical. Jacking up API prices 20 times, which will kill third-party apps. Those apps most Reddit moderators use. Oh. Okay then. I don't suppose, but then again, that my experience may differ. I suppose I think that happens a lot. Okay. The green tie. Damn. Not only is he professional, he's stylish too. Is that gonna work the way I want it to? Who knows? I guess we'll find out together. No, it does not work the way I wanted it to. Incorrect. The other one's fine. Congratulations. A lot of books. Going to eat the gods together. You know what they always said, if the gods didn't want to be eaten, why would they be so tasty? Alright, that's looking promising. Is it worth putting productivity modules on these? I think so. What about speed with these? It's about just getting stuff done. Okay. Now we are going to run out of shiny happy green rocks very soon, but that's okay. Yeah, that sounds like to Giza, and Giza is carrot. To carrot! Look. I ain't judging. Giza? To Giza? Oh, not Giza. Okay, well, you're gonna question me on my reading? Come on, man. You know me, I can't read. Fairness, words are hard. Damn right.
Jump in. Jump in. Everybody, jump in. Jump in. Some Korean words.
Hey, SeiferKatt, how you doing? Good morning, good morning. Thank you so much for the 8 months. And may I say, meow meow? Meow meow. Meow meow. 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 I have no regrets of the new change of making one meow like not half-assing one meow. It's kind of embarrassing, but hey, look, I'm sticking with it. And how you doing, Sif? Tired? Look, I'm doing well. How'd your Crusader Kings go last night? I saw you were rocking that. Trying to take over India, if I saw correctly. Hopefully that's going well for you. Okay, so that's making rocket fuel, which is important. We need lots of rocket fuel. How are we going with my spaceship? We are building a spaceship, my friend. We're 9% away from the first ship. Been hooked on CK3 again? Yeah, I guess that new mod's been, or that new expansion's been pretty exciting for a lot of people, so I can totally get it. Yeah, I don't know if it was a big expansion. I don't know. I think it was better than like their small packs. I think it was a big pack. About like traveling around and hosting festivals. Like you can actually go on a pilgrimage and choose where you go. Been really wanting to play Oxygen Not Included or Factorio. I mean, they're both great games, right? I mean, no disrespect on that either of those games. Both very good. We've got too much acid in there. Really changed the game. Well, game. I heard. From a professional streamer SeiferKatt. You know, if you're not checking out his stream, like yeah, he's playing a different game, but streams are always entertaining. I even go and watch his stream when I don't have a clue what he's playing. Even if I don't like the game he's playing, I'll still check out his stream, and that's like the biggest praise I've got for any streamer. And yeah, we really do need to figure out a time to play some games together. Overcooked or something. We need to find that time. If does live from streaming. He's literally a professional streamer. Wow, I guess that's true. You're a very supportive wife. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I would be able to get away with that one. And I don't think I'd like to. I'd have to be earning a lot more, and that's fine. I'm happy. I don't know why I'm turning about me. Look, guys, it's all about me now, okay? Oh God. Yeah, what an ass. Okay. Just waiting for him to get that tick. Oh, is that coming? He getting that tick? Damn well deserves it, I'll say that much. Alright. So... currently making nothing. Oh, because these aren't built. Derp. Okay, now they are. And now it makes some more red chips. Alright then. So we're 6% to building the Spidertron, which is going to be the second to last technology we'll ever need. Actually, no, third to last because we need to build the duck technology. But we can't do that until we get space tech. What are we working on? Just ran across an AI-powered presidential debate. Mind if I roll need? Oh man, that flippin'... As much as I'm like two-minded how I feel about Blizzard these days, I can't deny the fact that Hearthstone had some real damn good production quality of just how they did their game. Good D4 is actually good. I'll believe it when I play it. No, actually, I've heard the same thing. I've heard people are enjoying it. I'm going to raise coal by another %. So we're just doing slight adjustments now for these numbers. And while we're here, let's change up some of these things. Laser turret. Get some of the more of the things on the line, right? Laser turrets. 0.01. Wood. We really don't have wood in the system? What were we thinking? Now we do. The answer is we weren't thinking, but now we are. I still haven't found my munitions. I really need to find those. Personal roboports. No. 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 Hang on, we're running off to go grab some personal roboport too. I would be terrified to watch that. I don't want to. I don't need American politics in like my Twitch history. It was bad enough when Infinite Steamed Hams was going on. Am I actively creating wood? Yeah, kinda. Not quickly, but it is being made. It's made 71 products of wood. It's just not a lot. That's why we needed to up coal. I remember now. We needed to up coal for a few reasons, but that was one of them. So that's good. Sorry, my back's really itchy for some reason. Worst. There's nothing worse than having a back that's itchy in a place you can't reach. Yeah, that or the plague. The plague is also pretty bad, I guess. But I haven't had that before, so I can't speak to that. But I think the plague is probably worse. All right. How's the train just chilling? Cool. Hi, train. It'll figure its way out. It's just waiting for some other train at the moment, I would bet. It'll move soon. Here we go. Yep, there it goes. Well, I mean, if people are enjoying Diablo 4, then I mean, that's good for them. I kind of have a little bit of an interest in it, but I don't know. I just don't trust Blizzard like I used to. Will they earn my love and admiration once again? Maybe? Probably not. As I get older, I find it harder and harder to, like, care about games that just... You know, as I get older and older, I find it harder to be like, yeah, I'm going to play this game. Then I'm like, I don't really have interest. I know it's good, but... Like, when I was younger, I'd just be like, man, everyone's talking about this game. I gotta buy it. I gotta play it. And nowadays, I'm just like, nah, I don't care. I don't give a crap. And then I just don't ever touch it. And it doesn't matter how much people are like, but Seif, the game's amazing. I'm like, yeah, but you don't understand. I don't give a crap. You're annoyed they don't support Wizard. Why would you support Wizard on a game that's about clicking? Did they take the clicking away? Back in my day, Diablo was about clicking. And we did it. Because it's 2023. Well, that's actually probably a pretty appropriate answer. Okay, we need to just deal with this bullshit that's happening here. I've witnessed bullshit, and it will not do. We build some... Nope. Yes, actually. Nope. Actually, yes, that was correct. Togs, undies. That doesn't mean anything to anyone. Accessibility option. You know what? Fair enough. Accessibility is important. How dare I? No, actually, seriously, how dare I not consider that? Because not everyone has the same abilities. And accessibility is good, because that way everyone can play cool video games that they want to play, even if I don't want to play them myself. Because it's not actually, surprise, surprise, all about me. I know, I can't believe it either, but what I've been told. Dogs, yeah, that's true. You know, I mean, that's a classic ad. I mean, even, you know, very Kiwi ad. Just a guy just walking through a beach town wearing his Speedos. Totally fine. Dilly's... I wonder if anyone's ever done the science on how far away you can go before people start going, oh my god, that guy's just wearing his underwear in town. Actually, these days, with what I've seen in towns, I don't know if I'd be as surprised as I used to be. That makes me sad. And concerned. The pandemic changed it a lot. I don't think it was the pandemic. Maybe. A few things changed a lot, honestly. Going to town with undies is not good. I mean, not if that's the only thing you're wearing. Also have to factor in whether it's Pride Month. I mean, yeah, I suppose that's kind of valid too. I hadn't considered that. Oh, hey, I got a plan. I see I had a really good plan for a second there, but I got a better plan. And we do that. And then we just go, oh, you know what? We could do better. We must do better. Okay. I mean, yeah, going into town wearing underwear, totally fine. If that's the only thing you're wearing, probably a concern. People are going to get called. And my general rule is never be in a position where people are going to get called. Yeah, that's true. Pandemic did change a lot of those sorts of things as well, I suppose. The world did get a bit weird with the pandemic, unfortunately, for multiple reasons. Okay, that's a weird way of doing it, but it'll do the trick. How much solid fuel is actually there? Lately, people judge whatever they want to and look for drama everywhere. I think those people have always existed in one way or another. Drama llamas are everywhere. I just feel like I'm disrespecting llamas. Sorry, just a moment. Panda's saying something. Drama llamas and Karens? Yeah, I mean, Karens have always been Karening. I think that one's more just it's just way easy to like video proof. Is this where the munitions are? No, this is where the cars are. Oh well, whatever. But you know, just the whole world's kind of crazy. I don't think it was a pandemic. I think it was a different event that happened that made the world go crazy. The pandemic just continued the trend. But I am veering closely into political nature, and I feel like the political alarm's about to go off. So we're gonna drop that one. And yeah, pandemic accelerated it for sure. Splee's there with the political button. Splee has become my public relations manager, being like, "Come on, Seif, you don't need to say that." Splee saying like, "I don't know why you're saying that." Political alarm, beep, beep, beep. Yeah, I need to be reminded sometimes when I go off on a tangent with that. Because, you know, not everyone wants to hear that shit, which I respect. I don't want to encourage that shit because getting to those things, it's a costless job. Exactly, you've done well. You've done very well. Congratulations. More blue belts. You know what? More blue belts is a fantastic idea. You're right, Dave. We've got like a little blue belt situation here, but I think we had like a design that I quite liked. It was just making belts. It was around here somewhere. No, it wasn't that. It was better than that. It was this. No, that's exactly the same design. Where was it? It was a 3-tier cake. I know that. When you want your cake, you know you want 3-tier. Am I right? Yeah, you better believe I'm right. Why are they connected that way? I don't know, but I'm not doing it that another time. Okay. Hmm. Nowadays, it's not as bad of a thing. I mean, perhaps. But we're also in a world where people are arguing whether the Nazis are the bad guys. Uh-oh, political alert, political alert. Ah, shit. You know I'm right. It's scary. It was like one of the things that you could always be counted on. That's the thing that blows my mind. You think it's cookie time? My wife believes it's cookie time. I won't tell her. Yeah. World is weirder. Stop. Please stop the world. I wish to get off. Not like that. Not like that. Gross. Maybe a little like that. Okay. It just uses the iron. I don't have a lot of iron here. I'm gonna stop using the yellow belts. They're as useless as they used to be. How easy would it be to make what are these called? Fast inserters. Okay. Okay. I am trying to do this so we can make blue belts faster. Okay, you want me to try this cookie? Alright, let's try this cookie. Live cookie testing. Good crunch. A little bit of chocolate in the middle there, was it? Ah. Oh. Well, there you go. It's not bad. 5 or 6 in the pack is all of a sudden the part that makes you go, what the hell are you doing? How much was it? Oh god, no. It's not a $1 cookie. Yeah, no, it's not worth that. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, it's alright. Yeah. It's a discount cookie. Yeah, snacks. Panda really wanted my opinion on this cookie that she bought. Sponsor a SpaceX colony. I don't think I got that sort of money. At least not yet. You never know what the future may tell. May tell. Pray tell, future. Pray tell. $4.20 for 6 cookies. That's not that good a cookie for that price. Okay. $5.50 for... yeah. Okay. $5.50 for 12 is fine. Okay. I think... that'll make my blues and red belts. And then what we're going to do is we're going to grab this. We're going to put it into the book. Dun, dun, dun. Book. Okay, and that'll construct more things. Free delivery. I think the only thing that would make this better, actually, you know what? No, 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 no. Yes. Yes. That way it uses the iron just a little bit better. When will we even land Start a New World for Humans? I mean, pessimistic answer is we won't. Sweet release of death will get us before that, maybe. That's my pessimistic answer. Okay. So that way we'll probably get more stuff. I mean, terraformation takes so long. As a concept, I don't know if it's even viable. Okay. So the idea is if the iron comes all this way, then it gets turned into stuff. Alright, now, with this new discovery of bullshit... Why am I going to be so mean to myself? With this new discovery. Like, I like this little hub. This hub does so much work for the base. Just such a very active little place. I feel like we could make some real good green chips right here. And we do need green chips, so we might as well turn it up. I don't know, I mean, I'm sure you've heard about, like, the, Vera, you've heard about the... what is it? If it'd be important to remember what I'm talking about. The Great Barrier, where at some point, you know, there's a theory that civilizations only live a certain distance and something stops them. And I wouldn't be surprised if actually getting a unified world is like a Great Barrier that would stop many civilizations from actually going too far. Like, that would not surprise me. And I don't think humanity can actually ever work together. I would love it to. I would love it to work together. I just don't know if we can as a society. We're just too busy fighting over these minor little details, and I just don't know if we can work past that. I really don't. I would love it. I would love it if we could, but... I just don't believe we can. You know? Peace, love, and tolerance works fine until someone doesn't want to peace, love, or tolerate. Human society have issues, exactly. That's why my new solution is kill all the humans. Not actually. That's a joke. But also, kinda right. It's a joke, but also I'm a little serious about it as a potential option. Okay. One day all of humanity will join together on one giant sushi belt. It's like that new puzzle game. You've seen it where like all the people, it's like Lemmings except with people. I don't know what the concept of that game is, but it's how I feel about it. Just a whole bunch of people just walking in straight lines, falling to their deaths. Like, yep, that's humanity for you. That's how we're gonna live. So we're just gonna walk in straight lines, and golden men are gonna save us. Oh no. I just made the connection in my head. I'm not happy about what I've just realized. Well, we'll be saved by the God Emperor, that's what I'm saying. God Emperor of Man will save us from ourselves, despite the fact that the God Emperor, or the Imperium of Man is just an absolute hellscape. I think about this a lot. I was talking to a friend about this a while back. Just, when I was 13, the Warhammer 40k universe was cool. Space Marines were like awesome. Hail the Emperor and all that sort of jazz. I was just like really into Warhammer 40k. And as I got older, I was like, oh, you know what? Warhammer 40k that's a real shit world. Actually, it's nothing good happens there. And talking to the same friend, like, we don't really talk much anymore because, different parts of the world, and, we both grew in different ways, and in not a bad way. It's not even until I looked into it deeper, until I got older and realized, hey, this is what fascism is, and went, oh, these aren't the good guys. And then for a while, I was like, the Tau are the good guys. I get it now. And then I looked a bit deeper and went, no, the Tau aren't the good guys either. And for a brief moment, I was like, so if the Tau aren't the good guys, and the humans aren't the good guys, then who are the good guys in Warhammer 40k? Oh yeah, no, absolutely, humanity are the baddies. Well, humanity aren't the baddies, but we're certainly not the goodies. Yeah, that was the realization I came to there. It's like, hang on, if these guys aren't the good guys and humanity's not the good guys, who are the good guys? It's the Tau. And read about them. The Tau aren't the good guys. So who am I supposed to hope wins? And the answer is very simple. The Orcs. At least they have a good time. Because Orcs just want to have fun. The closest is Nurgle. Oh no, don't get me started on Nurgle. Nurgle's a good boy, and I love him very much. Papa Nurgle. I mean, yeah, Nurgle is the correct answer. But actually, Orcs is the more correct answer. Because Orcs are the only ones who have the perfect society. They just want to have fun. And they deserve it, because they're good boys. Like, B-O-Y-Z. I know usually I'd spell it B-O-I-S, but in this case, it has to be spelled proper Orky-like. Steve's onto the Warhammer 40k stories again. Good. We were really hoping to avoid these. Interesting. I don't... I feel like we need more electric engines. Lightatron is being built at 15%, that's pretty good. I would love to find my munitions. I would love to find them. I don't know where they are. Can someone help me find my munitions? Please, sir, I have no munitions. Please help me. I've lost them and I don't know where they are. Anyway, this is me as an orphan looking for my munitions. I hope you enjoyed this rendition. I want to subscribe to Warcraft. The correct answer is the orcs before they got corrupted. What, the orcs are the good guys? I don't know if I can agree with that. I don't think the orcs are the good guys. I think the orcs are just the neutral guys, which is fine. Neutrality, nothing's wrong with neutrality. Truly, what makes a man born with a heart of neutrality? But no, I'm thinking 40k orcs. Because orcs is the best at fighting and winning. Orcs is made for fighting and winning, sorry. Not that they're the best at fighting and winning. Just what they're made for. I mean, alternatively, the other good guys with 40k is the Tyranids. Because they're not doing anything wrong, they're just bugs. Bugs are just eaten. That's not a crime. Not doing anything wrong. There's no morality there. Maybe the Tyranids are the good guys. Again, the answer is there is no good guys in 140k. That doesn't really matter where you come to in the conversation. There are no heroes in 40k. Everyone is the worst. Humans are not bad. Oh, in Warcraft? I mean, the humans are humans. They do human things. They live, they laugh, they learn. They just do human things. They get in conflict of things that really didn't matter too much. It's just classic human things. But I mean, no, the humans aren't the good guys, but the humans aren't the bad guys. I don't think the orcs are the... They're saying there's no such thing as normal, just varying degrees of chaos. I mean... Is it wrong? I think that's entirely wrong. How are we going with my spaceship? My first spaceship. 14%. Well, the numbers are increasing. We're lacking RCUs, it seems. Low densities, doing well. Fuel? Meh. But RCUs are... RC lacking. So let's build some more RCUs just around the place. The problem with that might be a lack of blue chips, and I think we're going to run into that. Oh, we've already run into that, I think. I think we just need to expand upon it. Okay. I mean, the chips are the problem. They always are. That's just Factorio for you. Oh wow, look at that. There's actually a barrel of sulfuric acid right there. How exciting. Hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh god, that design is bad. You know what? We can improve this design. No, 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 no. We improve this design right here, right now. First off, we want to put productivity modules in it. That's important. And from there, we're actually done. Delete that one in its place. Nice. I feel like we need to have more blue inserters somewhere because I think this is getting ridiculous. I think the only blue inserters we have in the entire base are here. Is that right? No, we do have more fast inserters. Never mind. I am wrong. Not for the first time, not for the last. What I'm not seeing there is a lot of green chips, so maybe here's a good place to build greens as well. I rotated the wrong way. Happens to the best of us. Oh, that's a train. So you've played trainee station? Trainee electric circuits before? Point is, it's not what we're supposed to be doing. And let's also build more of these. I think the blue belts getting done is good. Only old-fashioned, but I think it's good. I notice we're using a lot more lubricant at the moment. That's kind of interesting. I hope that hope this doesn't awaken something in me. Yep, that's the one. Okay. Alright, so yeah, that should work. Oh, hey, you guys are done with your side, are you? We find some more? Yeah, we can. Yeah. Find some ore, more like it. There we go. That is a 1.5 million patch. That's still going okay. Mostly it looks like it's trying to get through steel, or make steel. Which, to be fair, I do need it. We've upped the coal requirements lately. Is it worth making rocket fuel out of coal? Maybe. Let's have a look at the numbers. We haven't looked at the numbers in a while. Okay. Accumulators and solar panels are super low, which is a problem for the satellites. Shiny happy green rocks, we're negative 2,800 from those. That's fair enough. I'm not really surprised that we're so low on those. Electric motors, we are 1,000 short on those. Interesting. Blue sciences, we are 2,000. Oh, sorry, 2,000 short on those. So you know what? This looks like a good place for some blue science. Because we need blue science. At least for now. Like, when we get the last sciences done, we can probably start relaxing a little bit on the science requirements. But for now, I don't think it's the time to relax. Okay, and as soon as that get made a blue belt, it's just off. Just the sound of a blue belt leaving at speed. I'm not seeing a lot of plastic, which means to me some plastic might not go too amiss. That's not plastic. Green belts. Try that again. Green belts? What the hell's a green belt? Just making up shit now. Just making up shit now, kid. Stop it. You're causing crimes. Crime's bad, kid. You should stop him. Fast? Yeah. Sort of. Okay, so that's going to start making the more plastic here, which is good. I think upping the coal by another % was a good idea. Petroleum gas, on the other hand, I don't know. I don't know how that's really going to play out, but I guess we'll find out. Oh, you know what? Productivity module. Oh, the hell was that? Something on my computer decided it was not happy about things. Am I getting late game? Yeah, I am. I'm actually currently working on my first spaceship now. It is at 14%. We are lacking RCUs quite desperately. But yeah, we're getting into late game. And then we have to start worrying about how many ducks we can make. That's when the game oh, no. Where the hell are my munitions? They're over there. I found them. You say it's the most impressive and ambitious build you've ever seen. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, yes. Oh yeah, this factory's huge. And it's I don't know how much bigger it needs to be, but it does need to be bigger. That's the worst part. Okay, so what we need now is uranium-238, and we need to just for the cannon shells. Double check that. Explosive cannon and uranium cannon shells. Interesting. Okay, I understand. Okay, so what we need now is uranium. How is the extra explosives going? Is that going well for us? Well, I mean, those cannon shells, we've got enough of them, so I guess it's going okay. We've made 0 artillery shells, so no, maybe it's not. Maybe we do need still more explosives. Gosh darn it. No, we were so low on explosives. Oh, that's fine. It might not be a bad idea to make another one of these facilities elsewhere. As weird as that is to say. More explosives, more stuff. Okay. So what do we need? We need cannon shells and explosive cannon shells. Those explosive cannon shells are popular. We're going to have to spaghetti this. But if there's one thing I can do, it's spaghetti. It's a little bit short. How do I spaghetti this in a way that is cohesive? I could do that. Get a little bit more room there to spaghetti north. No. Spaghetti is just not going to cut it for this. I didn't consider the fact that we had to worry about uranium. That's where we're going to run into a problem. Oh, wait. This is easier than I thought. What you do. That's still correct. There we go. This is easy now. That's good spaghettis. Yes. Yes. Perfect spaghetti. Every time. Okay. This little cell is just a nightmare factory, and I refuse to do anything to change it. Okay, connect it so that way the uranium gets counted properly when it. That's not how you do this. You know that, Seif. That's how you do it. Yes. Good. Yeah. Okay, we're good. So, uranium. We need to do uranium cannon shells, and we need uranium explosive cannon shells. Lovely. That's what you want to see. And drop that down by 1. Yeah. Okay. Do I want to try and push it out the same place as everything else? Good. Or I could just push it out here, because that's actually makes more sense. It makes more logical sense to do it that way. Do it that way. Goes on the right side, so like that. We're going to make a few more of these, and we're going to make more explosives. Okay. Good. And good. Okay. Uranium cannon shells. Yes. Uranium explosive cannon shells. Yes. Brilliant. And then we'll connect that. Put a stop on one side so we don't waste things. Love it. Put a stop on one side of that. Other side, thank you. Brilliant. Okay. And then finally, we just need to count the shells coming out. Okay. There we go. Done. Oh. And connect that. Hey, some explosives there. Cute. You know, this factory is absolutely overboard. I don't deny that. And it's going to get worse. That's the problem. This isn't launch a rocket and we're done. I wish it was. Oh, we better put it on the spreadsheet that we've done those. Great. 2 more things are ready to go. Oh. What do we need for explosives, I wonder? We get. This is a sulfur, isn't it? Sulfur and coal. Well, and water. And water makes things a little bit trickier, but not really. I'm glad concrete's doing well finally. The only regret I have is concrete could do slightly better by not filling up just one side of the wrong side of the belt. There you go. Look at that. How's power going? 233 megawatts? Nice. That's perfect. Now, where did we make the explosives? I would like to make more. Father, I desire more explosives. There we go. No, that's not it. That's not explosives. Goodness gracious. Where are explosives? Well, there's probably your issue. No explosives around here. We're gonna put one of these down. That's going to take a little bit of time to build, but that's alright. I'm going to finish building anyway. Explosives. Right, yes. That's the next thing we actually did need. And we keep talking about it, but we keep not doing it. That's the SeiferKatt experience. Right, it was something like this. Hang on. What is my percentage of explosives requested? 0.75. Really? That cannot be right. And disconnect the red just for a moment. Okay. Oh. We have 6,300 explosives on the belt. Really? I don't know if I believe that. Hi. uh, yeah, my factory builds are strange. And wouldn't change for the world because it's still lacking green chips. Interesting. We put some. You promise you'll remember the proper order of talking one day? Ah! Don't you worry about it. It's not a big deal. Oh, hey. Everyone's favorite caramel Dunson array. It fills me with joy every time I remember it exists. One day I won't laugh at this. It'll be a sad day. Oh god, caramel Dunson array. You're so silly. Yeah, we're gonna turn that off. We're not here to play caramel Dunson array. A bad MIDI version of caramel Dunson. That's not what we're here for. Should be. No, I didn't build that. Goodness no. Goodness no. Someone ran a program and it just spat out that thing. Like you give it a MIDI or something and it gives you like, here's the song. Oh goodness no, I'm not musically talented in any way whatsoever. I'm not going to take credit for that. I just copy and pasted from a blueprint. It makes me happy. Because I really like the song Caramel Dancing. I was going to jam up things a little bit for a moment, but that's okay. I think that sorts us out, but let's just double check. Evening, JP. No, my limit in Factorio is just building. I'm not that great with circuits or music or sound. I just do stuff. That's going to start building those. Alright. What is the percentage of radars on the belt, I wonder? And is it slightly too low? Possibly. Radar is 0.01. I see. Radar is slightly too low. That's gonna make its thing eventually when it feels like it. It just needs explosives. That's the problem. That's the thing we keep getting stuck on. If faced with no explosives. No coal down here. That's the problem. Maybe that's the problem. The coal has to come from up there to down here to make the explosives to up here. Really? Explosives better off made over there. Well, some of the explosives will come down there and they'll make stuff. Still somewhat useful, I suppose. And yeah, once it stops making those and the explosives go to the next round, and it'll make it. It'll get there eventually. Yeah, that's all right. We just wait. We're missing 3 arithmetic circuits. That's confusing. We're missing arithmetic combinators. That's terrifying. We rely on those. By the way, just to point out that my factory is still running at 60 frames. So that's cool. Yeah, we've burned through all our arithmetic combinators. Oh no. That's in no way good. How does this happen? You don't have to be apologizing for that. It's quite alright. You don't owe me anything, Seth. Thank you so much for saying that, but you're more than welcome to play Path of Exile. Oh hey, train. Hi, train. Good. Look, if I can just be someone's background noise while they go about their day, that is already a huge honor to me. I am already deeply touched that someone will just have me in background noise. You know, I think that's lovely. I can help someone just make people feel a little less lonely. I don't know why, but I'm getting very emotional about saying how I feel. Alright.
Butt kicking, for goodness!
Thank you for following Duzig. 197. God, 3 followers away from 500. Doesn't mean anything really, but it's still a number, right? Who doesn't like a big number? That's why I play those bloody idle games, because I love big numbers. Red thing's missing? Yeah. Oh, they're missing on both. Ah, no, and the thing's in the way. Got me on the other monitor playing some Tears of the Kingdom? Nice. Good old Tears of the Kingdom. I am loving Tears of the Kingdom at the moment. Such a good game. I'm not very far through it, but I'm still having a blast. Victoria's a fantastic game. Idol Slayer is a ooh. Well, let's have a look at Idol Slayer. I've been needing a new one of these games on my phone. Idol Slayer. Oh yeah. Well, that's going to destroy me. Just put a little bit of a favorite on that so I remember to look at it later. Okay, we'll go back to that. Go back to that. Okay, so. Sorry, not sorry. That's okay. A couple of people give me like idle games to play, and I play them for a week / whatever. Hey, there we go. Look at that. We've got some these cannon shells. Hey, boys, we got the cannon shells in. The green glowy ones. Yeah, this is actually working a lot better. One. Hey, Ma! Got them cannon shells in. Because this is near water, I would like to maybe turn this into a place to make explosives. I don't really need explosives there. That's what we were just finding out. No, I would like them to just be in another place. That's what I think would be good. Yoop. Yoop. And may I say one more time, shoop. Okay, the bot network is probably coming and delivering all that stuff right now, which I kind of wish they weren't doing. I wish I could just, yep, hello bots. Great to see you all. I would love it if my internal bots would just do it, but no. Makes you wonder what the point of internal bots are sometimes. Aw, I'm disrespecting the bots. They deserve it. They know what they did. Or didn't do. Okay. And then if we just put like a little bit of a sneaky water thing here. Ah, stuck in a rock. Where my life? Okay. Still a lot of blue belts are required. I guess I did just try to recreate like 2,000 of them. Allocation priority for personal bots versus global bots is very confusing. I think it sort of goes that once a bot's there, it's just going to finish the job. I don't really know. The problem is the speed that I make blue belts is just not quite the speed that I am constructing new cells. I mean, when I get into, just out of example, when I go to create all this, it's going to be 30,000 red belts are required. I'm not going to let go of that right now. But, you know, we're going to need a lot of red belts, which, to be fair, will probably be all the blue belts. So. I feel like my train network needs some more work on it, because... Look at all that iron. What are you doing with that iron? Nothing. What should we do with that iron? Something. Well, it doesn't need these anymore. Oh, actually, does it? No, it doesn't. Carpet bomb with a blue upgrade planer. That would not be a good idea. No. It's very important that the insides and the outsides are different colors. That's extremely important for the design of the factory. If you believe that. Oh my goodness gracious. It's never been connected properly. That's fine. 100 blue processing units. Oh gosh, that's a lot. I think we're gonna need more blue processing units. Hundred blue process. 100 is such a stupid number. Why, Whoop? Why would you do this to me? What did I do to you, Whoop? Why? Why, Whoop? Why have you forsaken me? It's not Whoop's fault. I know it's not. It's easy to blame someone else. Oh, goodness gracious. I think the red chips came in before the green chips did. Those are all good now though, right? Oh, not really. Need to make more solar panels. I forgot about that. Because we need to make more satellites. You make a lot more things. Green chips is the problem. Green chips is always the problem. Let's not ever pretend that green chips is not the problem. Because it is. It's always going to be the problem. I saw that train there, and I was like, I'm not playing the dice with death again. I didn't lose the last game, but I don't want to try. Alright, more greens. Remember there was a brief time a few sessions ago where we actually had enough green chips? Ridiculous. I don't know how it happened. I don't know how it stopped happening. I think the answer is I got cocky and I stopped building more when you really need to keep building. That makes sense. Oh, okay. Had enough green chips. It was for a brief moment. It was one happy moment in my life. Sweet kits. Okay. It was probably around there, honestly. But production is increasing. You know, 1,000 a minute. I think we are producing more than we're producing more than we're using right now. That's a good sign. Hubris. Yeah. Mumble, mumble, mumble. Ah, Hubris, my old friend. Good to see you again, Hubris. Hello. Missing power pole. I think that bot just placed the missing power pole. I mean, when they're going, this is going to produce, what, 180 per minute. My green chip's too close to the sun. Icarus. Green chip Icarus. Icarus. Worst part is, like, okay. Go this again. We are short 20,000 green chips and 20,000 plastic. That's about normal, honestly. That's the problem. RCUs, RCUs, I know this. Your heart, you know it to be true. Ah, goodness. Well, trying. The fact that we've got a shortage of arithmetic combinators as well makes me pretty sad. I think what we're going to do is we're going to take a sort of free cell. We're going to make arithmetic combinators and solar panels. Accumulators as well? Oh, I think that should do. Yeah, accumulators are a different thing. Okay, so we need more. I don't know how to spell arithmetic. Figured it out. Okay. Let's just make the combinators one at a time. Let's not go silly. I know going silly is what I do best, but let's chill the bloody heck out, guys. Okay, can everyone just chill the bloody heck out? If anyone's not chilled the heck out, please raise your hand now. I just need to know. And green chips. Green chips. Also, nothing's ever going to go that way. Or very little. They occasionally will. Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. Okay, good. You have no chill when it comes to hacking? That's fair enough. I appreciate that you tried. I don't even think you did try, but that's okay. I respect the eventual the inevitable conclusion. Wait, no. This isn't for that. This isn't for you. You. Just to make some more. I respect that you tried to try. Yes, try or do not try. You know what? Frick, it doesn't matter anymore. You did more than I expected, and I think I just got to be happy with that. It's the ultimate Yoda just gives up. Try or do not try. I don't even care anymore. Just don't make out with your sister, okay? That's all I bloody ask. Couldn't even give Master Yoda that. I was like a little bit right there. Alright, moving on. What was I doing? I was doing this. Yes, I was. And then I got distracted. Ah. Common story. Tales old as time. Steve getting distracted by something insignificant. Okay. Okay, so that gives us some more arithmetic combinators, which should lighten the load for a few things. Of course, we are now using more green chips, so... crap. Using a lot of green chips, in fact. No! My green chip empire... Oh, we've got a lot of iron and things there. Why don't we just... cheeky green chip. You know what? No. That's silly. That's silly. More green chips. We'll just go silly. We've got to go silly. The green chips are going to treat me with disrespect. I'm going to treat them with disrespect. And with that level of disrespect, I think that's not supposed to connect that way. Here you go. Figure it out. Disconnect that. Connect. Okay. Yeah. Shut down, please. Hopper going. I feel like I would like a larger hopper mine here. I feel like we can do that. I feel like you're doing your best, and I appreciate that. But I think you could do better. All I'm saying. And connect that as well. Hey, look at that, more copper. Love to see it. There we go. Meh. Not ideal, but I don't really care anymore. Let's just keep getting coal. Coal? This is copper. This is Copper Town, boy. Where the hell you think you at? You think you're at Coal Town? This is Copper Town. Boy. That's going to hopefully produce a little bit more copper, put things through a little bit more effectively. No, it's fine. It's fine as is. Okay. It's not actually, but it'll do. It won't actually, but I'm done with this joke. What if I... No. Well, the thing is, it is making more of these. And maybe the number's looking better. $19,000. You know what? It is looking better. Plastic is still atrocious. Maybe we put a little bit of a plasticky thing right here. Yeah, we've got all these petroleum barrels just roaming around. Wait, hang on. How is plastic looking atrocious? I thought we had some plan for that. Doing your best. I understand. Coal comes through, which is always nice to see. What if is there like another oil that is sort of close to where we are? We could always build like a radar down there and see if we can. Plastic is a concern, isn't it? I mean, this one's going okay. What if we? Get another bite of the cherry. No copper easily accessible. I mean, there's that copper up there, but that's not what I would really consider. What if we had a pick station here? Hang on, here we go. Here we go. Pick station here would be pretty wonderful because it's in the middle of nowhere, but it's around some good iron. Yeah, okay, okay. And a drop station. You know what? Let's make the pick station. Let's do one thing at a time. Pick station. There is nothing currently on that square, so we can just build one. This is an interesting idea. Sneaky little plan, but I kind of adore it. Okay. That's not a good sign. Yeah, look, see how much that it's really struggling? That means this pick station is desperately needed. And then we can reconnect them. Yeah, this is all jammed up here. It's all gummed up. That's not great. And then we're going to put a train down. Oh, you need a little bit of fuel, don't you? Okay, so we're going to need another drop station somewhere, but hey, look, here comes all the resources. And that's going to help out immensely. Okay. There we go. That's another train on the pick station, and that's going to free up a lot of the plastics here. Now, that means I'm going to go for that second bite of the cherry that I knew that I shouldn't. That's that forbidden cherry. Forbidden cherry. I know I shouldn't, but I'm doing it. Need to go with the soul burn method. I know. Do you want to try to connect it, or you just want to sort of talk about connecting it? There we go. Okay, so now we've got extra plastic coming out of there, and the plastic should be grabbed by that train eventually. I imagine this train is going to be very heavy in plastic, which doesn't bother me too much. What this line was sort of designed for. And I think let's also do a little bit of a loop. That'd be good too. You never know when you're going to need another loop. There we go. But that's silly. We can't just do that. There we go. Okay, so we've got a pick station far away from everything else. We need a drop station. Well, I mean, why not over here? Why not over there? It's just as far away from everything else. Got some real jams over there too, huh? Just gonna build up that way. Gonna be a good pick station. Free to go. The trains help spread the items across the network. Exactly. That's exactly what they are. Do. Then add chaos. That too. I can't deny that chaos adding is part of the thing. Okay, let's try and add... Look, while we've got a lot of plastics here, why don't we try... At least try and use some of it. Oh. I'll buy it. Hello. You may not. There are none here. I put them back. I know. I'm an adult. There was 3. There was 3 bowls, but now there is none because I am a responsible adult. Doesn't believe me. I also add chaos in real life. Okay, so the plastic's coming in here, that's fine. Plastic is one of those things that if I can get it under control, it should stay under control because it shouldn't run out. At least much. These appear to be struggling. Okay. Yeah, they do appear to be struggling, don't they? Well, you know what? Hell with the rules. I mean, that being said, if the coal breaks apart, then that's why we're gonna have a problem. Plastic won't last forever because coal won't last forever. Oh. 5 million coal can't go very far very quickly. Hey, look, it's making plastic. That's what we needed. It makes 228 plastic per minute. Oh, where are you going? Knows. Do whatever the hell you want. I can't control you. You're a train. Choo choo. I can't control trains any more than one can control the tides. There's not enough copper coming through for that second one, but that's fine. Thank you. I'm always happy for snacks. Okay. Hey, Steely Gold. Makes 280 per minute, but how much is outputting to Sushi is a better question. Not much. It's not about that. It's about how much is it. It's like the spirit. How much does it want to output? You know, it's got to believe in itself. I think self-belief is very important. That people underestimate it a lot. People tell their factories how much to produce. They never ask how much do you want to produce, factory. This factory is all about that. How much is it trying to output? Too much. I'm like a parent with unreasonable expectations for my child. Well, my child is just really just wanting to eat paste. And just to be clear, that's a me problem. My child just wants to eat. My child factory just wants to eat the delicious, delicious paste, and I'm over here saying, "No, you're going to be a scholar," which is suspicious at best. At least it's trying. Trying. God, it wants to eat so much paste. Who am I to stop my factory from eating paste? It's going okay. How are we going with my space at my ship? 21%. Maybe a surprise, but we're still short on RCUs. Not a surprise. Okay, you know what we need to do? Solar panels. Because the problem is we've got too many green chips. Doesn't matter whether we don't have enough green chips or not, we still need to make these things. Like, we're not trying to run a balanced base here, we're just trying to run something that still work. And quite frankly, I don't care if it doesn't. It just needs to. It just needs to keep going. You know? And if it cries, if it demands I stop, I just push it harder. Because that's not my responsibility to stop because it's sad. Oh, that's so cruel. Poor factory, can you hear it cry? I can hear the cries of the factory. It's like nature cries out in pain. No, the factory cries out in pain. Now the factory understands what nature had to deal with. Is there such thing as a mechanical druid? Asking for a friend. That's just Wes. That's just Wes in his normal, like, state of being. Like a druid artificer, yeah! I feel like that's what this factory would be the enemy of. Working the factory too hard, let it rest. No, it'll rest when it's dead. Such a cursed multi-class. It is! It's nice to know what if I ever play a game based in like a technological world, what I want to play though, because I'm kind of keen on that idea. A druid that hears the souls of machines in a world where nature is dead. I love that people were annoyed by the D&D movie by the druid who was shape-shifting like crazy. And they're like, a druid at that level can't do that. It's like, who gives a shit, man? It was awesome. Rule of cool. This is basically the Adeptus Mechanicus. Well, the Adeptus Mechanicus hear the souls of the machine. But they don't, though. The Adeptus Mechanicus are crazy. Like, they don't understand how machines work, and so they just assume that you got to anoint the machine with sacred oils. Like, I'm sorry, the Adeptus Mechanicus are a cult. Who may or may not be worshipping some, like, old Necron god. Oh, I'm still not quite sure on that one. Yeah, I don't care, it was awesome. Exactly. Rule of cool always applies. Oops. Ah, shit. Well, my counts are off on a couple of things now. Like, the D&D movie is all about rule of cool. And it achieved it. I don't usually want to watch movies like pretty soon after I watch them, but I could gladly watch the D&D movie again. Just good shit. You know, it kind of had everything in there that you would want in a D&D movie. And also just be a good movie as well, so, you know, had that going for it, which honestly I'm surprised. Kind of thought that movie was going to suck, I really did. Happily surprised I was wrong. So my wife, who sort of just recently started playing D&D, and not even that much, but she was like, she knew I was interested in it, and when it started getting good reviews, she was telling me about it, because my wife loves movies. She really does, and I'm not a big movie goer. Respect that. I'm not a big movie goer, but she's like, it's got good reviews, you want to go see a movie? I was like, I was ready to get my heart broken, and it didn't happen, and I was just so happy. I'm always happy when my heart doesn't get broken by something I'm looking forward to. Happens so often. As I think we all experience on a regular basis. Yeah. Such a good movie. So good. I don't think there was anything in that movie that I was just like, oh, okay. I talk a lot about that movie. Sometimes I really think about just running like a D&D game on like Twitch. Just get a bunch of people that are like streamers. But I'm scared because I'm not a great DM. I'm an okay DM. My players have a good time, but is that entertaining for others to watch? That's what I doubt. I absolutely have some chat involvement though. Chat being like, oh, do this, do this. I'm like, actually, that's really funny. Let's do that. I've never run a serious game. No matter how hard I try, the game always gets kind of stupid or goofy at some point. And not in a stupid way, but I mean, it's me running a game. Like my current game that I'm running is about like trying to find a bunch of missing cats. It's gone into like some sort of warlock elder god type thing, but originally the players are like, wow, Steve's running a game about finding missing cats, and I'm like, yeah. I have. Yeah, you're right. I've done that. Yeah. Know your flaws, if you will. This one. When that all gets built up, then we have more stuff. Got a little bit of a roundabout. Not just cats, they're polymorph displacer beasts. No, these ones were just cats. I can't really go into too much why the cats were missing, because my wife is in earshot and we haven't finished the game yet. They were just cats. You found some of the cats though. And so now the Warforged is just going around just like trying to recruit cats with meat. The real treasure is the cats you found along the way, of course. That's just life. It's interesting just looking at different subsections of the belt. Like, you got this sort of color, Go over here, you're getting a very different section. Like, it's just kind of charming, I guess. Just looking at the belt and just seeing different colors going by. Over here it's that color, but if you go near the plastic area, a lot more white. And I kind of adore that the belt kind of has its own personality in different areas. Yeah. Anyway. Sorry, I just got kind of sentimental there. I do it all the time. Mentality happens a lot to me. I think we do a drop station here-ish, and then we just have like this new place that we just have to build out incredibly. Okay, we need more accumulators. That was the other thing that I was forgetting that I needed. Is this a good place for them? Not a bad place for them. I mean, the point is, it doesn't really matter where you build them because it'll get there eventually, and we're not exactly doing a speed run, so what does it matter? Okie dokies. We'll grab one of those. We don't usually like those forms of doing things, but we'll do it this way. Yeah, that's good. Now, these accumulators are needed for the satellites, which is a weird sentence. Not that weird, I admit, but it's kind of weird. Not a speed run that looks suspiciously like a magic mushroom run. What, you implying that I'm on something? Absolutely not. I am so straight-laced. I'm so straight-laced, I think Ned Flanders is going too far. But not in the religious sense, like in the... it's just the... Addly doodly. Okay. Good to get batteries used. All the wonderful colors. The colors are wonderful. Oh good, we're making RCUs. We need those. $22. How are we going with production of RCUs? Oh. Oh, I just realized the reason why we're probably not seeing them is... Well... we are producing significantly more. But 2.6 per minute. Well, how many... 5 per minute is not great. Probably need to work on those numbers. Might be the goal for next time. Ah. A lot of plastic, a lot of green chips. Oh, this looks like a great place for red chips, honestly. Wow, there's like a green chip in almost every cell here. That's pretty funny. Yeah, no, this is absolutely a place for red chips. Because we need some. Always important to do that last little bit of clicking, just to make sure they are connected properly. Okay. Apparently got like 100 bots working, which I actually don't know where they're going. They're going up there for something. Blue belts, slowly being built. The thing that worries me is the next thing I want to do is probably check on the belt numbers. Because we built a lot of belts today, and I think those belt numbers are going to be too light, which means, of course, is going to push those numbers to ridiculous proportions again. The internal sides of the belts are kind of interesting because they are they're faster belts, but also less full, I suppose you could say. Just looked rather slow there for a second. No, we're fine with power. 100 megawatts are being used now. Wow. Most of the power still... Wow, most of the power isn't the roboports anymore. That's new. Never mind. The roboports are more spiky. That's kind of expected, I suppose. Yeah, up those numbers on radars. No. I'd like to up the radars to maybe 0.1% instead of 0.1%. A 0.1, that's a million. That's it. Okay. What are we in the way of belts? Blue belts were at 16,000. We dropped 20, so 114 plus 16, which would be 30 plus some splitters, 135. What are we at right now? Oh god. That's going to hurt. Big increase. Although, you can see that a lot of those numbers drop down pretty quickly. Wow, look at solid fuel go down. Once it reaches under 200 short, it goes off the list, because quite frankly, at that point it doesn't matter. I wonder if power goes crazy when I do that. Demand does seem to increase, yeah. Which makes sense, because a whole bunch of things that we weren't building before just gained a whole new demand. Which makes sense. They'll take a little while to catch back up. But, yeah. So that's the second largest research we're going to do. The Spidertron. Been really good progress pretty quickly. Hopefully with the increased amount of items, it'll probably fill in more of this internal part. But there's a lot to be done, of course, and we know this. Hey, look at that. I can find it again. Oh, it's gone. Fine. Oh, you want to build some of those? Go for it. Those shouldn't be red. Classic mistake there. Thinking, getting above your station there a bit, aren't you? But factory grows, and down here we're going to do another drop-off station. I think that's going to be pretty good. I like how it says there's still a ghost there, but you can actually see the materials going through. So clearly it's not a ghost. We just haven't got a radar down there. Maybe that's what we do. We build a radar and then we call it quits for the night. Seems a reasonable attitude to take. Oh, uranium. Very excited to see some uranium down there. Anyways, let's save and call it. Boop. Cat's exploding. Can't stop him. All right, thank you for, very much for watching, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. If you're not following and you enjoyed yourself, please do consider following. We are 3 followers away from 500, so getting there. It's exciting for me. It's exciting for you? Probably not. Hey, thanks for coming. Thank you, Zoe. Zoe? Never know how to say that name. I apologize. Crickets indeed. Yeah, I know, right? I stream 4 nights a week. That's Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. With Wednesday being my variety day where I play Zoe. Okay, I'll try to remember. Where I play Darkest Dungeon at the moment, but I'll play whatever the hell I feel like. For some Deep Rock Galactic. I don't know. We'll try. What else is there to say? Yeah, so on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I play Factorio and I do this madness. Oh, it's like water? Ground. That's fun. The ducks. The ducks. You can find me on social channels. You got youtube.com/SeiferKatt. That's where I post VODs. And you got the Discord link, which is there. At the moment, I'm trying to post VODs once a day just to try and catch up because we're posting around like March, April at the moment. So we're a bit behind. But so the Sushi Belt run hasn't begun on YouTube, but that will probably be going up very soon because we're finishing off Nullius on the YouTube. What's up with the ducks, guys? What's up with the ducks? I mean, I know we're doing a duck run, but what's up with the ducks? Beyond all of that, I am done for the night. So, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I really appreciate you spending your time with me and inviting me into your ears. It's a weird thing to say. Anyway, take care, everyone, and I'll see you next time. Bye.